Hello, good evening. No, I think we're a little bit early, but better to be early than to be late. Best to be on time, right? Right. Hi. Hello. I am your lovable host, Dr. Mike. Hello. From Dr. Mike's Shaving Emporium, that's www.drmikesemporium.com, our little slice of heaven on the internet. I am also on Instagram. We are also on Instagram, Dr. Mike's Emporium. A lot of pictures, a lot of stuff coming up there. You might have seen them over the weekend. How about that? Awesome, awesome. And we're just going to hop over here for a second. And I'm just going to rattle on about my recent trip. Well, where did we go? Well, we went up to the Key City Sneak Bike. Hey, Rick, good to see you. All the way up in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It was a long drive, about 11 hours from Atlanta to Gettysburg. Typically 10, but, they say 10, but, you've got to stop at least sometime, right? So make it 11. I got up there. Apparently, I took all of Tropical Storm Debbie with me, just carried along, and I drove in rain almost 95% of the time. Hello, Ksenia, dear. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, doing great. So far, so good. Got there, hey, Johnny, good to see you. Got everything unloaded out of the van. Yeah, hello to Andrew as well. Got the little booth set up there, and in the Wyndham, I believe, was the hotel, the host hotel. And then decided to go get some dinner. Went off to a place called the Blue and the Gray, which is a burger. I did not get to do the Battlefield because it was so rainy and wet. I am. I actually am going to shave with a new soap, but we're not going to talk about really much what it is. Okay, right? Right. I had a wonderful burger with our friends Jason and Shannon. Jason at Blackbird Finery. Shannon is Whimscoat. So we sort of had the Atlanta contingent and just really had a good time. Got ice cream at Lulu's and Gettysburg. Just tremendous. If you actually need a place to go for a vacation or just a really good learning experience, I recommend Gettysburg. Really, really nice. Friday got the day started with around 3 o'clock. Got things going. And I will tell you, sales were really, really, really good at this con. It was, it's a smaller con, but I tell you, the energy and the drive and the creativity of this whole staff was just great. Dave Lee was there with his wonderful mechanical monsters, and Jeff Church was there with a tremendous steampunk vehicle that was the Bandit. If you remember Smokey and the Bandit, he made a car that has the big eagle, flaming eagle on it, right? Oh, excellent. Randy, that'll be fun. Just amazing stuff. Lots of great costume, cosplay, lots of good food, beverages, what have you. Saturday went just as good, just as well. Although, when I got up in the morning and started the car, engine light came on. So that was just a little weird thing. And later in the afternoon, when it got slow, I just kind of shot over and for about 30 minutes, closed the booth down, ran over for 30 minutes, and got it checked out. Turns out it was nothing to really worry about. Actually, the engine light has gone away. I think it was just a matter of everything under the car got so wet that the wiring got a little wonky. But anyway, Sunday, got there, got done. Lots of folks, really, really good to see everybody. Many thanks to all the organizers and staff and volunteers. Great folks, always checking on us. Great food. They were very well taken care of us. Sunday got done about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I had the van loaded, and on the way home, I drove all the way home. I got home at 2:30 Monday morning. So, yes, that was a long drive, but it was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It was nice. Hey, Matt, good to see you, buddy. So, without further ado, we're going to keep going. So I made it home. Hey, everybody, everything's fine. We now have more goats in the backyard. I think there are like 13 goats in the backyard. They may be going away tomorrow, but they have done a wonderful job. Thanks to Miss Kay for taking care of them over the weekend while I was busy doing the Dr. Mike thing. But we're going to go ahead and start with a little shave thing. This is a 3-piece razor. And it's 1, 2, 3, right? We have the handle, base plate, top plate. Oh, yeah. We had one escape goat escaped that went over the fence. Top plate, razor blade. Razor blade goes over the post, just like that. Right? Right. Take the base plate. This happens to be the Rockwell 2C that we sell a whole bunch of. So with the number 3 out, we put it down like that. And we put the handle back on. Notice I'm not touching the blade. I'm going to take it by the short side, give it a nice tug. There. All right. So we happen to have a little sample of soap here that I'm going to try. We're testing out some things and want to see how well it lathers. I put a little chunk in the bowl here, and we're going to give it a little whirl here. Yeah, I think goats and cats are sort of the same. They're made out of the same material. So this is the clear one. This is a clear one, and I think this is very. It has a lovely. Yeah, a lovely fragrance. Very kind of a lemony, limeish, juniperish fragrance, and it seems to be doing very well. Yes, the hoodlums. Yes. Travel Otter got a tintype from our friends John and Christine Milliker from the tintype folks that do the pictures. It was wonderful. So awesome. It looks like it could take a lot of water, so we're going to give it a little more water. And now we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. So obviously the lather can work. You can get stuff going here. Really good fragrance-wise, nice. I'm going to glue the tips down here. Get that little piece right there, that little piece of stuff right. All right. Yeah, we also went to the Gary Owen pub. It does not. The house does not smell like menthol, but we're not going to say anything more than that. But yeah, see, it's lathering just fine. It feels good. And now we'll give it a try and see how it does with a blade. So that's lathering. So here's how you start. So you have your razor blade. And I'm trying. This is kind of like a light shave 101, right? So this is our razor blade. We're going to take it to our face, just gently up here, and we're going to lift up the handle until we feel the blade. And short strokes does the job. I have about 2.5 days worth of growth. This thing is going right through it. So that is a good thing. Yes, I make silly noises. But the trip home was easy. It was just a long trip, that's all. Randy, our R&D guy, our research specialist, he has literally done so much wonderful stuff. We are so proud to have him as part of our group. So yeah, it has a lot of slickness to it. I don't really even feel the blade on my skin, even after 2 or 3 days worth of growth. Yeah, it goes right through. Not a problem. It's 12-hour drive from Atlanta to Gettysburg. It made driving from Atlanta to Orlando made it much longer. Okay, another lathering here, because we never shave on unlathered skin. Awesome. Yeah, and we are now in the ramp up to dragon time. I think that's our next show, other than the Atlantic Cosplay Yard Sale, but that's more of a personal thing for Mike, not Dr. Mike. So make sure to come out and see. I'll have all kinds of neat stuff to buy. I'll give another shave. We're going to go from left to right here. Oh yeah, Chattanooga is wonderful. We love Chattanooga. Yeah, so this is not bad. So who knows? Who knows what could be happening with all this stuff? Seems like it's doing a fine job. Reminds me of someone else's kind of this. So that's kind of nice. Gary Owen, yes. Let me touch the screen there. The Gary Owen pub. I had an Ulster breakfast, basically a Scottish-Irish breakfast, which was really good. So far, so good. No issues whatsoever. Just a nice, clean shave. We'll see what the skin feels like after we get done. Oh, hey, kitty. Good. We always appreciate our feline friends. Yeah, this stuff. The more you work with it, it's getting richer and richer. Yep. So hold on, watch this. Boink. Hold on. There you go. How's that, Kay? For posterity. Yes, this is a prototype. Not saying where it's from, not saying what it is. It just is. Yeah. I can say where it's from. I can? Why don't you say where it's from? Hold it on. All right. I will tell you, it's very exciting. If you happen to be coming to DragonCon, you can be one of the first to really see what on earth we could be possibly talking about. And after DragonCon, we have a beard and mustache competition in Nashville, Tennessee on the 7th. Excellent. And there's a chart right there. Yep. Fabulous. See, Randy, that's the kind of stuff that I just love to hear about. And speaking of that, I will tell you, there are so many people up in that Pennsylvania area, the Pennsylvania, Kentucky, West Virginia, Maryland area, that have come to learn and love Dr. Mike's. And we are so happy for that. The one thing I love hearing when I set up the booth and everything is hearing, "Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I was hoping you would be here," because that means they were looking forward to seeing us. And that means that our products are good and our people are good and life is just good. All right. So let me wipe all this stuff off. Back in the beard. All right. Towel, right? Rinse is very clean. And let's see what the skin feels like. Now, Southern Witchcraft is so, they have such an amazing product. It literally feels like lotion. I'm gonna go ahead and get another spot right there. It feels like leaving lotion on your skin. This is similar to that. It's not as heavy. It's not as heavy as their stuff, but it has a similar post-shave skin feel where it feels clean and it has like a little bit of it's a very moisturized like feeling. Yeah. There you go. Excellent. All right, so the razor is clean, right? All right. And I will again use the bay rum. This is the bottle of bay rum. Do I feel aerodynamic? Well, round is aerodynamic. It cleans. You feel clean. Like, it's definitely, there's, it's not slick. This is, whenever we sold the Clubman products, I always tell the story of Kay having this bottle blow up her nose. And by that, I mean sploosh up her nose. So this is a bay rum alcohol. And I tell you, a good razor, really? Oh, girl. A good razor and a new blade and good soap and good friends makes for a wonderful shave. I feel great. I've been waiting all day for this because it's always great to come back and say hi. So glad to have you here. So again, let me show you. That's the soap. I took a knockout. So anywho, that was very good. Awesome. Hey, if this is your first time watching these little silly videos, hey, just leave me a comment. Oh, wait, it's over here. Leave me a comment that says, hey, first time watching. Really appreciate that. If you have any questions, just let us know. We are always happy to help out. Just wonderful to be back here in Atlanta. I've finally gotten my feet back under. I tell you, Monday, I was a mess. I was a zombie. I got like 4 hours of sleep, and then I woke up and it's like, what am I doing? So, yes, Randy, that is exactly one of the things I have learned is that shaving can be a very zenful moment where you can take a moment for yourself. And one of the things that I've learned about doing these little videos is that it's great for me to take care of myself, but then I get a chance to catch up with all of you. We have made new friends. We have talked to old friends. And we have made jokes, and we have made all kinds of wonderful things. And that's what this is all about. Okay? That's what this is all about. We're bringing better products for a better shave and a better beard. So how about that? So without that, I guess I'll say thank you very much for being here. Thank you for putting up with my rambling about my trip, but I really had a good time. Really good time. And I will say that the shave is a great way to start with your day or end your day, which is the way I do it. Make sure to take care of yourself. Make sure to take care of your friends. All right. And if you're going to shave, we know you are. We're going to help you. Just get ready because we're going to help you. And if you're going to beard looking good. Beard looking good. I'd like you to shave dapper. I'd like you to beard dapper. I'd like you to be your dapper best. We will see you Thursday night at 9 p.m. And we'll do this all over again. We'll find something else to talk about. Give you a little more hints about stuff. How about that for Facebook? Whether you want it or not. Have a great week. Thank you, Shawnee. Appreciate it. You folks are awesome, and we will see you soon. Have a good night.